ladies and gentlemen, what we got to understand, what I need you guys to understand, okay, pay close attention. The demon in the narcissist is controlling that body. The demon is controlling the body and getting people to buy into the manipulation that the personality that's exuded is the personality of the body and that's the way it is what the demon goes off of. But when you catch the narcissist's eyes like this, do you see how scary that is? See how terrifying that is? That's the demon. Okay? That is the demon. I've seen this in several narcissists' eyes. And let me tell y'all something. It's usually when I'm onto them. Like when I've caught on to them and I'm like, oh, I'm onto. And then all of a sudden you'll catch it. One narcissist couldn't even keep it away. It was just, what's wrong, Avius? I'm like, bitch, everything. I'm looking at them like, and that demon know exactly what it's doing. It knows exactly what it's doing. It knows exactly what you've caught on to. It's crazy, ladies and gentlemen, but it's the truth, you guys. I promise you. I'm not making this shit up. I'm keeping it real 100 with you guys. I don't do all this talking for my health. I'm telling you guys what it is. These are literal demons that you're seeing in the people. I'm telling you, I'm seeing these demons. When they do that when they be doing all this, and when they do, oh shit. It just came back to me, a family member that does this, and I don't want to believe they're a narcissist, but it's like I have to take it into consideration. I ain't afraid. See, back then I used to be afraid, but God was building me up to be able to stand through the test of times, through the hardest of times, to be able to stand up to deliver these messages to you guys. The subliminal messages, ladies and gentlemen, that I used to put up with. People saying things about me, subliminally, saying different things, the gaslighting. And I used to be afraid of these entities, these demonic entities. But I no longer have fear because I know exactly who they are. I see them for who they are. It's like I've conquered them. And they know it. And they know that they don't scare me anymore. And this is the reason why I was like, okay, let's negotiate. I do this, I do that, I do this, I do that. I mean, you know what kind of world this is. You already know spiritually. You're spiritually in tune with everything that's going on. But everybody else around me ain't. I got a lot of bait here. I mean, I have a lot of fish here. I'm the bait. But I know you ain't gonna bite. So what's going on in your life, Avius? What's new? It's like Constantine, ladies and gentlemen. I'm serious. I'm telling you guys. Y'all don't gotta believe me, but I'm telling you guys what's true. It's in the people. That's how I know the Bible real. See, that's the thing. A lot of people love to say, well, this and that. And you always, for those Bible bashers. And you always talk, and they talking about God. Well, God, how's God real? I can see demons in people. If I can see the demons that are in the people, how come, okay, if God ain't real, how come I can see the demons in people? Put it like that. How come I can see these dark entities, spirits of jealousy, spirits of lust, spirits of narcissism, I know exactly how they are when they present themselves. When they talking to me like they normal, but they really narcissists. How come that exists? Okay, if the Big Bang is real and all of this dinosaur jumbo mumbo shmumbo bullshit, how come I can see these dark entities in the people? The same story that God started off with. The heavens, the earth, Adam, Eve, sin, the fruit, the this, the that, Cain killed Abel. But I can see all that in the people. Child, please. It's so real. It's so real, ladies and gentlemen. Don't lose your soul and go to hell. Do not do it. I'm telling you, it's just not a good place. Because there's a heaven and there's a hell. And you know what the weird part about it is? Crazy part about it is people want to believe everything else, but they don't want to believe it's heaven and hell. Let me tell you something. You can see the demons in the people. You know it's a heaven and a hell. They're coming from hell. And I'm seeing a lot of the demons. I be watching. Boy, they something. Them narcissists, something else. And they talk to me on a daily basis. I'm very well aware of them. Some of them are kind of up on, like, you know, well, if they watching this YouTube, they up on it. Some of them kind of fell back. But then there's the others that have no clue that I know what I know. They're trying so hard to be smart, you know, but it's just, I already know who they is. You know what? It's so crazy because I have the power right now to call out name by name. Name by name. Who's a narcissist? Who's not? This and that. It don't get no better than this. And all of this is kept in my mind, locked up like a vault. Locked up like a vault. People don't even see past their own selfish existence. If people was smart on my Facebook page, they would be inboxing me, Avius, what do I do? They're not even fucking smart. It's so crazy. Because I'm sitting there watching them, some of them being in full relationships with a whole narcissist and don't even realize it. I just be watching. I'd be like, Then when they get to posting the breakup stories, I say, yeah, I knew that was coming. Now who you on to next, narc? Going on and eat them up. But when narcs encounter individuals like me, it scares them. It scares them. Because they're so used to having their cake and ice cream, and there's so many people that are dumbfounded, don't know of narcissism. It ain't that they're dumb, but they're not trying to seek the knowledge. See, that's why God say his people perish because of lack of knowledge. They don't try to learn. They don't try to study the works of Satan and how he operates. So you'll be able to have a more stealthier approach, and he can't hit you when he think he's hitting you. They don't study that. Because people don't see past their own selfish existence. They don't see past a Louis Vuitton bag and a Gucci belt. People don't see past a new car or a new house. That's all they know. Don't even realize that. Child, please, it don't matter what you achieve and accomplish. See, when you realize that and you grow to realize that it don't matter what you achieve or accomplish, how rich you are, you still all put in the same game. It's about up and down, demons trying to conquer you or not. That's when you then have the key to the world. But when you don't know about that stuff and you just living in the worldly and it's just money, this, money, that, and this, and that. There's no value to it. See, no matter how much you make, you're going to die. That's the sad part about it, right? No matter how much, I don't care if you were a college professor, you had so much, the highest degrees of education, you got your master's, you moved over here, you did that, you travel here, you're still going to die. It all happens the same way with everybody. You don't know what you're going to die from, but you're going to leave. And then what happens? Nothing. Everything that you ever owned is left on this earth for somebody else to enjoy it or consume it. That's why I be telling you guys, don't, you can't even be envious of celebrities. Yeah, they might have everything, but baby, look, their life could just be gone just like that. But that ain't none of my business, though. It ain't none of my business. I'm just Avius here with a YouTube channel.